Hey guys, I make this video every year. It's a tradition on my channel at this point, and that is me telling you guys things that I learned during the year. So without further ado, here are 19 things I learned in 2019. Number 1, time can really change a lot, and I don't think I really understood this until this year, but it really can. You honestly think your small problems are so big, but if you just wait like a month or a year, like your perspective probably will change. Number 2, stop being a coward and say it to their face. It kind of pisses me off when I hear people talk trash about others, like constantly. I just think it's really annoying. It would just do you a lot better to just say it to them and like get that KO instead of like telling everyone else like a coward. So number 3, know your limits and don't take on more than you can handle. My school is like super rigorous, super competitive. A lot of my friends, including myself, we do a lot that we think is manageable at the time we decide to do it, but then we realize it's like way more than we can handle. Like it never really hit me until this year with my like workload. So just like know your limits, because this year I got absolutely destroyed. So number 4, if you're talking, you're not learning. The more you talk, the less you are absorbing information and the more you're just putting it out. You'd be surprised at like how much you can learn if you just shut up for a second. So number 5 kind of goes along with saying things to people's faces. I just think it's really annoying when people say mean things about others constantly. And then I wrote, not only is it irritating, but it doesn't make anyone look bad except yourself. Once in a while, if you're complaining about someone, like, okay, whatever, if it's like a one-time thing. But if you are constantly complaining about people, you're the one with the problem. I have a pretty high tolerance to like annoyances. So if you're someone with a really low tolerance, we're not gonna get along. Number 6, don't ever regret failure. I've messed up more times than you guys can probably even count up to. Number 7, get over yourself and admit to being wrong when you're wrong. This is something where it's like kind of a maturity thing. Like everyone wants to be right all the time and I don't know why. Like I still don't understand why people think it's such a bad thing to be incorrect. Honestly, like arguing to get your point across is less courageous than admitting to just being wrong when you know you're wrong. Number 8, you're never gonna please everyone, so stop trying to. Not everyone's gonna like you. That's as simple as it is. Number 9, remember birthdays. It's such a simple thing and it goes like such a long way, you know? Number 10, don't get mad at others if you were expecting them to do something that they didn't do if you didn't ask them. That is such a like immature reason to get mad at someone. That's just like a communication thing. Like just talk to them. Like you don't need to like what? If you get mad at someone for not doing something and you didn't like ask them or like initiate anything about it, like you cannot be upset. Number 11, knowing the truth yourself is enough. Don't spend all of your time trying to convince others if they don't believe you. This is something I really had to learn to do this year. Regardless of what someone that hates you thinks of you, why does it matter? Like it's like, okay, you can think that, but like it's not true. So you just move on. Number 12 is when respect is lost, the only way to get it back is to earn it. Number 13, don't trust people who tell you other people's secrets. It's very likely that they are telling other people yours as well. 14, peach Coca-Cola is the best soda in the world. It's just facts. 15, it is never too late to apologize. The other person doesn't have to forgive you, but it's never too late to say sorry. 16, if others are copying you, it means you're doing something right. Take it as a compliment. I used to get so irritated when people would like copy things I do, but now I'm like, it's obviously something I'm doing that they appreciate. So like what's the issue? If they're just copying you just because they like what you do, like whatever. Number 17, stop texting first if they don't text you at all. If they never initiate or if they never make an effort to talk to you, there's just no point, you're wasting your time. So number 18 is another big one. If there are certain things you don't like, you don't have to be okay with them, but you need to learn to be okay with others liking things that you might not. And number 19 is say I love you more. I never say I love you, like I rarely do. So I'm trying to say it more. All right guys, that concludes my video on 19 things I learned in 2019. If you like this week's video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps out a lot. Subscribe because I upload videos every Saturday and you do not want to miss out. But other than that, I'm gonna go. So I will see you guys next week with another video. So until then, bye.